Myself, Akashika Singh, UP19 SWA 550665. Today I'll be teaching you about the introduction part of Fieldcraft and Battlecraft. It comes under NCC special subject and it consists of 25 marks in your examination. Okay, so can anyone tell me what is Fieldcraft or Battlecraft? Anyone? Okay. So, cadets, firstly, we have to understand that why we study Fieldcraft and Battlecraft. Like when we start the preparation of an exam, what is the first thing we do? Anyone? When we start the preparation of any examination, what is the first thing we do? Okay, we go through the syllabus, right? Isn't it? Likewise, when a cadet or soldier has to work on the field, then she has to know about the field and the tools and techniques which can be used on the ground. Okay, now let's proceed. That what do you mean by field craft? Field means zameen, right? And craft means art. So fieldcraft is the art of using the available ground properly and the weapon available to the best of one's own advantage. Now, if I talk about advantage of fieldcraft, then it is useful in tackling minor tactical problems without confusion. But the basic knowledge of field signals and section and platoon formation is essential. Now, if I talk about what comes under fieldcraft and battlecraft, then it includes topics like cover, concealment, camouflage, movements, fire, and many more I'll be discussing about in the later part. Alright. Now we come to battlecraft. Now in this picture you can see the art of concealment and camouflage. How a soldier is hiding himself in this bush. Now we come to battlecraft. Okay. So battle means yudh and craft means kala. So with full planning, the art of using the techniques of military combat and the procedures of living under battle conditions is called battlecraft. Now here as it is written, ki battlecraft is nothing but a set of drills which are essential for conduct of successful operations in the battlefield. Now if I talk about what comes under battlecraft then, first one is field signals. Like whenever someone wants to convey his message, one has to raise his voice. But when you are on the battlefield, then you can't raise your voice, right? So we use field signals to convey messages. Then comes section formation. In order to manage a group of soldiers on the battleground, we have to use some kind of code or pattern. Otherwise, it will create confusion and every soldier will go in his own direction. Right. So here comes the use of section formation through which soldiers manage their team. Then the third one is fire control orders, then fire and movement, and the last one is section battle drills. I'll be talking about all these subtopics in depth in our coming classes. This was our first introduction class